Okay, we're going to do shape tweening using the masking techniques. Um, so let's do let's make a new document. 550 pixel by 400, 24 frame rate by default settings. Okay, so this is the new movie. So unlike motion tween, as we know, shape tween, it happens between two completely different objects, vector object. So first thing is I'm going to draw a new rectangle, no stroke color, but a rainbow fill, gradient fill. So something like this. Okay, so this is the first. Now we need to have a second object. So when we do our shape tweening, the departure, which is this, and the destination, the second keyframe, we need to have another one, but which is going to be the totally different one. So we need to insert a new blank keyframe. The new blank keyframe is an empty cell, like an empty room, and it will have new object on that frame. So before we do that, select your current rainbow fill rectangle, copy, Command C, and highlight frame number 24 or 25, really doesn't matter. Then insert blank keyframe under the timeline, I mean the insert menu, timeline, and blank keyframe. So this is totally empty frame. And under the edit menu, we're going to paste that copied rainbow fill rectangle on the same spot by choosing paste in place, or from now on shortcut Command Shift V. So we have the same one. I'm gonna need to have another point on frame number 50. Paste in place again, Command Shift V. Oh, sorry. Before we do that, we need to insert blank keyframe first. We need to prepare the room. So Command Shift V. So now we have three keyframes. First, rainbow field. Second, on frame number 25, same one. And frame number 50, exactly the same. And we have three same looking, same size rainbow filled rectangles on the same location. So it looks the same, but there are three different rectangles. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the my gradient settings on my second keyframe only. So select that on frame number 25. Open the color palette. Now this color palette shows me information about my fill, gradient fill option. So I'm not gonna add new color. Just let me change the order of this gradient fill. Uh, Maybe just like this. Okay. So first keyframe, we have this regular rainbow pattern. Second keyframe, this is the one. I just made some changes. And the third one, this is the original. Okay. So the plan is, by applying the shape tweening, I'm going to morph this gradient into this one, and this gradient will go back to the original, like this. Very simple steps. Place your playback head somewhere in between 1 and 25. Any frame is fine, and then go to Insert menu, choose the shape tween. That's it. Second one, place your playhead somewhere anywhere in between 25 and 50 and select any frame in between. Then insert shape tween. That's it. So hit the return key so we can see the result. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to rename this layer as a rainbow. Oops, Koreans. rainbow. Let me insert another new key, no, new layer on top, will be named as a text layer. And this text layer, let me type just one simple word. But make sure you choose something blocky, heavy typeface. So I'm gonna use Arial Black or my impact. And let me type rainbow. Because we're gonna use this text layer as a masking layer. So if this mask layer, if we have the kind of a too linear typeface, like a too thin, too skinny, then we don't have enough space to show, to present this rainbow animation. So that's why I'm choosing heavyweight typeface. Using the the free transform tool, let me rescale it, kind of a big enough to cover my rainbow pattern things on the bottom. So I think this is okay. Or let me, the color of this text color really doesn't matter. So let me choose this time maybe white or black so I can see clearly. So it looks good. Now hold down the control key, click on your text layer, choose the mask, and that's it. So that shape-tweened rainbow animation, we can only see that through the text, the rainbow text, which is the mask layer. Okay.